Hey everybody, it's Party Elite here with another episode of my Clan Moore's Mortal Empire's Queek Headtaker campaign here, trying to deal with another chaos invasion, while also dealing with the vampire counts to the north and trying to create a bit of a diplomatic solution to my Nagaron situation. I don't necessarily want to go to war with these guys, and I'll explain why maybe as I end the turn. For now, though, I just want to point out that, well, I want to apologize, rather, for kind of skipping last week as far as videos are concerned. Long story short, I had to work the weekend, and there was a lot of work to do on the weekend, and that's when I try to get a lot of work done for the channel as well, and then I kind of spend the week editing. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do anything for the channel last week. Just as a heads up, if you'd like to stay up to date with news like that, it's a great idea to follow me on Twitter. The link to that is in the description down below, so you can just sort of stay up to date with, schedule changes and things like that. And also, if you hit the little bell next to the subscribe button below, you'll actually get notifications anytime a new video gets released. Anyway, enough about last week and there not being an episode. Let's try and get this campaign back on track. Let's get Queek Headtaker moving down south alongside the second Son of Silver. These guys reunited back in the deserts of the south, trying to eliminate what's left of Entiro Slavemaker's army over here. I think Skrolk and, who are these guys? I forget their name all the time. The Blue Vipers and even the Strigos Empire here working quite well together to eliminate a lot of the invading armies, if I'm not mistaken. These guys made it through and they caused me some trouble at Lashik, but I'll eliminate that soon enough. And up here I also have to deal with Mentash's army. Crap, actually. Might have been a good idea to keep Queek and Second Son together in the water to eliminate the army in the water, but too late for that. Meanwhile, up top over here, I do, of course, have a handful of armies heading up towards Kislev. I've got these guys over here heading towards Manfred's army. In fact, I believe I can move them right now. So Mora the Explorer and the Menace of Mordheim. I think forced to use the Underway because of attrition. We should be fine over here, though. In fact, I think I'd like to rush right up into Manfred's side. And I don't care if Mora gets engaged on his own, because we can defeat this army with just Mora. Unless there is another Vampire Count army sneaking around somewhere that's going to show up out of nowhere, we should be fine. I'm a little worried for Essen, really. I think that's where Manfred's headed, which is a little frightening because he... actually... I don't know if he can... Yeah, he'd be able to reach it next turn, I think. If it goes into a regular marching stance. Meanwhile, Branch Snapper, I don't think I need Skitais over here. We already have Sketsik the Slave Lobber, who's going to push up to Kislev. Actually, you know what? First things first. Maybe we take care of Karak Ungor. Let's try that. Let's pop up over here. Let's take Karak Ungor first, and then once these guys are done taking care of Manfred, we can regroup and push up and take Beckhaven, Kislev, and move up and, get help hit and whatnot. Deal with all those objectives. But yeah, so you are waiting. We're about to take Karak Ungor. These guys have moved in, and right. So as a result of that, Skitais Branch Snapper instead, I'm going to send over here to Isleheart, and I think we should be able to rush, force march over to Kemperbad, maybe stay clear of any attrition, and then take care of this rebellion on the way as well to Isleheart. Anything that needs building, really? I don't know. We could upgrade this, I suppose, get some more food coming in. We've got structures all around here. I wish I'd built... It's too late now, but I should have built some defensive, fortifications over here. But I goofed. Nothing I can do about it now. I'd be surprised if that doesn't get taken by the Vampire Counts. And who else is left? Oh, Boiler in the Boiling Boiler. I forgot to rename his Plague Monk Sensor Bearers, so I apologize for that. As you can guess, I would have done that if I had the time, but again, last week was kind of insane, so if I didn't have time to make an episode, I certainly didn't have time to change names. Poxy the Wanderer, we could send you over to Isleheart. I just really want Poxy to poke some holes. We do have the Warp Lightning Cannon over here. We've got the Hell Pit Abomination. The other option is to send Poxy all the way up here, but that'll take a lot of turns. But there are a lot more targets, so you know what? Poxy, where'd you go? Poxy, let's get you coming up over here. Step 1 is here, and then we'll send you further north. Who else hasn't moved? Vermes. I have a lot of armies. Holy crap. I didn't realize how many armies I had, actually. Right, from there, we should be able to use the underway, get across these mountains, and, again, move further north. Jeez. Alright, one last thing to do this turn. Let's have a conversation with Nagaron and see if they'd be interested in... Oh, hey. A defensive alliance. Moderate. That's not bad.
Weakling.
Really? Come on. Don't want to... I mean, I guess I could get rid of my treaty with the greenskins, but that's just -8. That's really not that all that much. I could send them a gift, I suppose. I have the money.
I accept.
Okay, cool. It's not going to change... What, really? There we go. 230. Hopefully we can trigger a military alliance there. And so the reason why I'm doing that is because, preferably, I come to an amicable solution with Nagaron to complete that final sort of set of objectives that they currently hold. And the reason why I'm thinking of doing that is because if I do that, I can probably finish this campaign within the next maybe week or two, perhaps. If I don't do that, if I go to war with them instead, there we go, that's Essen. Yeah, not even going to try auto-resolve this. But yeah, if I go to war with Nagaron and try to paint the map, which I'm still considering, don't think I'm throwing it aside, I'm still considering that as an option, but if I were to do that, it would probably take me quite a while, and that would eat into Thrones of Britannia release and the launch of the next piece of DLC alongside Norska. All that's happening in May. We don't know when in May, but sometime in May. And I don't know when in May either, so I can only assume, you know, like, assuming the worst as far as planning for my channel goes, let's say it's early May. In which case, it would be really hard for me to keep up all of these campaigns at full pace while also doing the new DLC stuff and whatnot. I'd like to do a Thrones of Britannia campaign when it launches, or, you know, pre-release. So just having to keep all that stuff in mind, which is why I'm thinking of doing the peaceful approach with Nagaron, you know, completing all the objectives, and then, you know, maybe down the line coming back and still painting the map, because there's a lot of enthusiasm for that, and I'd like to paint the map as well, get the Mauryan Empire, you know, to full glory mode. But I do have to be, I'd hate to call it pragmatic, but I guess I have to be a little pragmatic about, there's a lot of Total War content coming out from Creative Assembly, and I would like to cover more rather than less. So just something for me to keep in mind, and I want to let you guys in on my thinking. Again, I do believe in full transparency when I explain what kind of content I'm focusing on, so that is what I'm thinking right now. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but of course let me know in the comments below what you think about that potential approach. Anyway, let's finish off this turn here. Seems to me like the Warriors of Chaos aren't going to be that much of a problem. Where are we? These guys are still over here. I think they're just replenishing. Yeah, they're just replenishing their army, which is not good for me. And these guys are moving up north, but I think I'm all right. Magrida has got more or less the highest level of defenses we could get. We've got walls everywhere, so... Don't know what's actually in this army, which is a little unfortunate. I could send Queek alone. If I use the underway. Yeah, Queek alone could take care of this army. So let's do that. And let's get you moving up north. Oh, of course, it's going to cause me attrition. I don't want to get too close, but let's move up over here. Again, if he decides to hit Magrida or something. Magrida would be okay if Magrida gets hit, but if Tabaro gets hit, it could use a little bit of assistance, I think. So let's just prepare ourselves for that. So, second set of silver headed north. Who hasn't moved? Medicine more time. Right.
Most masterful of masters.
Right. Can we close the gap here? I don't think so. Damn it. On the bright side, we didn't lose Essen. I'm surprised. I would have expected them to take Essen, actually. But let's get this repaired. I will have to upgrade it before I can build on that slot, which is too bad. But let's go and move in towards Manny here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just moved into their land. Perfect. Literally like half a millimeter there. All right, and hopefully, I don't know, Manfred's going to try and get away, but hopefully nothing's sneaking around up here. Meanwhile, over here, Sketsik the Slave Lobber. Let's get you to dive into Karak Ungor. Let's get a siege going over here. Let's get a couple towers, maybe more than just a couple towers to help some of these guys out. We do have 2 Plague Claw catapults, or slave lobbers, as the case might be, so we should be okay. We're going to continue the siege here, give it some time, take Karak Ungor, and then probably also take Khazid Irkolaz. God, these dwarven names. Where is this army over here? We can use the underway and get across over here. And then Boilerin is somewhere down here. We'll get you nudging up north as well. I always forget exactly where I can hop these mountains, so I think we should be able to hop from there. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. And I think Poxy is the only one left to move. Get you up here towards Talabheim or Beckhaven. Either works for me. Let's go up to... Oh, let's go up this way. There we go. We'll cross over. Alright. And I guess that's the turn. Actually, first things first, again, let's try Negarond. Let's see if they're willing to... Wait, what? Now they don't even want to make a defensive alliance? How does that make any sense? 221 is projected. Why?
I refuse.
Why do you refuse? What if I give you some money alongside this? Payment. Offer. I give you all of my money.
Weakling.
That's not how it's done. Try again. Alright, we'll give them another gift. Sure, they'll like it. 241. Let's let it actually get to that point for a minute. I mean, I'm making so much cash, it's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke. Alright, I think I can end the turn. Don't know if there's anything worth building down south over here. We can upgrade this. Maybe I actually need to conquer all this stuff down south over here, to be perfectly honest. I was leaving it for my allies, but that looks like it was a complete mistake. Oh, did I not move the branch snapper? What happened there? Huh. Now I can't, well, can't remember. Anyway, that's fine. One turn missed over there is not going to be the end of the world. Ooh. That's not good. These vampire counts, man, they're actually holding on for dear life, for dear unlife, right at the death. I'm a little worried about what's happening up north. See, I was about to send Queek and the second son up north, but then Chaos had to show up again and cause, you know, ironically or unironically, had to cause some chaos among my civilization. Wow. What the hell happened here? Oh, that's the Blue Vipers. Alright, come on, move along, move along. I just want to see what Chaos is up to. Puppets in the vessels, if I could, please, if you'd kindly... There we go. Mentash is moving off to the side there. These guys are moving toward... Oh, that's fine. They're going up towards Magritta, it looks like. Oh, so there is another boat. Damn it. And the servants to Chaos, what are you up to? Nothing. Cool. Skip the rest of this stuff, doesn't really matter to me. Oh, crap. Really, the AI is going to make me fight this? That's the balance of power, seriously? I wonder how many towers they have. Alright, well, we're going to take this to the battlefield because I don't trust the AI to do well enough. We'll take 6 of these and see what we can do. Alright, let's hope for the best here. The funny thing is, if I'd actually remembered to move Skitti's Branch Snapper in, I probably would have eliminated this rebellion, or at least have had some reinforcements in this battle. So, hey, I guess every turn does count. Okay. They have... Are you kidding me? They've got 3 battering rams. 1, 2, 3 battering rams. They've got 2 towers. A bit of a silly composition, but alright, if that's what you want to do. Let's get these Plague Monks up over here, and these Plague Monks up over here. Try and drop these towers before they close the gap. We can then get... Plague Monk Sensor Bears over here. And I think we'll get a couple of these Storm Vermin up here. There, I don't think this tower needs to be manned. That's okay. Unless they decide to, you know, shift where they're coming from. Let's get these Storm Vermin by the gate over here. You can be over here. And let's get these guys grouped up. ready to fire at anything that comes near us. And we can also get the rat ogres. Let's get the rat ogres by the gates over here. I wonder if I can push them through and then go chasing after some of these units with some rear charges. We'll see what opportunity presents itself, but for now I think this is good enough. Let's eliminate this rebellion. I can't believe I have to actually fight this, but I don't trust the AI. Oh dear, really? Okay, fine. Focus in on this. See what we can do. And I mean, these towers are also pretty well upgraded, so you can see these towers, like my defensive towers are quite well upgraded, so the enemy siege towers don't really stand much of a chance. Damn, that's a bit of a waste, unfortunately. So let's get the storm vermin back down over here. Yeah, we're okay. This thing's gonna fall apart. There we go. Oh boy. This one as well, I should hope, gets destroyed. Give me a nice shot here, come on. There it is. Oh, one more, come on. There we go. Really? Still standing? There we go. Beauty. Thank you very much. That's a dead unit if I've ever seen one, I think. Yeah, we're okay, I think. We're doing fine. Wow. Wow, these upgraded towers. Holy crap. Okay, good stuff. You'll be able to fire over here. We can get you over here, then we can use the warp bomb on them. That'd be nice. Get you guys through and actually pummeling some of these guys. Great. Hopefully we start taking some damage again. We need 50% damage. Okay, keep firing away. Wow, these towers. Holy... my god, these towers. Also use this to help us out a little bit. That one might miss, but that's okay. Oh, we might actually get a good hit. Come on. Nah, that was a bit of a miss. Alright, still too much health over here. Very close to dropping, though. I'm going to keep these guys to the side until I can pull the warp bomb off over here. We're very close to it. Very close to it. Almost there. There we go. Oh! Oh my god, sheer madness. Okay, let's get you driving through these guys. Let's get you firing into... oh, I guess we don't really have that many targets to fire into. Well, at least it'll be a fun fight. A visually fun fight. Okay, let's just get ourselves a nice shot of these charges. Because we can. Oh my god. I love watching the rat ogres. I just love watching the Skaven. Everything about the Skaven is just always spot on. Those towers firing away. This looks amazing. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing it over here. Okay, let's zoom out. Oh, and just as I zoom out, the charges go in. Of course. Of course. Some of my favorite charges to watch come from these rat ogres. They look absolutely great as they just jump in the air and punch and pommel. Look at that. I love these animations. God damn. All right. Okay. All right. Let's finish these guys off now. Nothing really there for me to do, I guess. We can fire into this. Fire into this. Keep chasing. Keep chasing down here. You can fire up here. Sure, let's hit that. I feel like I should just speed this up to the end. Rat ogres, though, they rarely perform well, in my experience. My god, these are absolutely beautiful. I don't know if I've actually fought a siege battle where I've had these tower projectiles. Oh, this looks great. Sorry, guys. I am absolutely gushing right now. There's no denying it. This lag is insane, though. I'm on an i9. I've got a GTX 1080. I wouldn't expect frame rate to drop. Ooh. There's the victory. Okay. Enough of that. Okay, alright. That's what you get for trying to overthrow your glorious overlord. End the battle there. Decisive, I imagine. There we go. Cool. I'll take it. 104 kills on these rat ogres, not bad. Yeah, we barely got any action. Most of the work was actually done by the towers. 1948 kills. Like 50, 57, 157, 160, 220, like 230 or so kills were actually by my individual units, but everything else, like about 1,700 kills or so by the towers. I will actually eat just so we can replenish the army. That's a lot of replenishment, actually, so we'll do that. And there goes the rebellion. Alright, well, we can move in and eliminate it now. Alright, let's do that first before I forget. I have no idea what happened to Skittice there, why I didn't get a notification. Yeah, he's right here. Ah, really? Oh, so I can only close the gap. And next turn I'll have to dive in. That's fine. This army is basically taken care of. I could send over a nothing army and I'll be fine. Meanwhile, over here, let's send Poxy up just to get an eye on what's happening here. Cool. Dirk Hellstein, or Hellstein, not sure which one's the right way to say it. Might cause me some trouble. Weissmund has walls and a garrison. Okay, that's good. We'll see what we can do there. But, oh, we don't have Middenheim, so I'm not going to have some key abilities that I like using in battle. That's fine. Over here, Manfred has put himself in a terrible spot, wasn't able to get away, so we are about to finish him off. Get both of these guys in regular stalking stance, and let's say Mora. No, actually, no. The Menace of Mordheim is going to take care of him. There we go. Ambush on top of everything else. Let's auto-resolve that. Yeah, that's good. We'll do the replenishment because I don't need money or food. Good stuff. And now we move up against Beckhaven, or what's the deal here? Once some of these are done, I think I can auto-resolve this, or, you know, fight it. I don't mind fighting it either, obviously. But let's move up against Beckhaven, I think. How much does this take? It takes 50% movement. I can get up to here, pop you into that. Cool, and I could get Mora the Explorer using the underway, getting up over here. Alright. Let's upgrade Essen. And Beckhaven has actually a pretty small garrison. It's not that big a garrison, so that's not too concerning. I'm more concerned about this army, to be perfectly honest, but I do have Skittice right there. Maybe I turn Skittice around to go after that. We'll see. For now, Queek Headtaker continues to push south. Wait, where to go? Where'd the army go? Oh, no. Did somebody else take care of it? Am I missing something over here? Did they get eliminated? No, because these two armies are still very much alive and well. Let's get as far up as we can. Queek. I guess at least let's get Lashik back. Oh, I can't do it this turn, can I? Seriously, it's just too far. Fair enough. We'll get as far south as we can. Let's... Oh, there it is. Alright, well... Next turn. Next turn we'll take it. I guess, yeah, they just fell out of my range of vision. And scared the crap out of me as a result. Alright, let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade this. And let's maybe... Okay, let's not upgrade this. Just in case I have to deal with these guys and send them yet another gift. Defensive Alliance? Come on. Come on! What is this about? 232. Let's wait until it gets there, I guess. Let's not send them a gift just yet. It's like they've learned I'll send them gifts, and so they opt not to fall for an alliance because they'd rather just collect my gifts. Which, hey, makes sense. Not stupid. Alright, Boilerin, let's get you. Yeah, there we go. See, we can hop on over here. And we've got Vermes down here. Kind of regret not sending him this way to help deal with Dirk there. Well, let's move up a central path and Poxy. I guess we move Poxy at the start of this turn. Alright, that's this turn. See what the enemy is up to and hopefully outmaneuver them and come out on top. Hopefully. They're like on their last legs. You can see the balance of power is completely in my favor, but they're going to go down kicking and screaming, which is the most infuriating part. Alright. Nagarond. They're the real scary one. They're the real scary beast. But they like us, so, you know, that's good. Alright, let's skip this. I don't think I really need to worry about too much except for chaos right now. I had a penny for every time I said that in this campaign. Okay, my allies probably not doing anything very important because that's what they do. Let's make sure we don't skip out on chaos. So Necroc Brotherhood again being utterly useless, I'm sure. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of ships. A lot of ships. Right, it's a lot of agents. Slaughter Call, I think, just got destroyed there. Mentash, not sure where he's going. Lothar decides not to take Magritta. Alright, interesting enough. Ooh, Servants to Chaos have been destroyed. Good job. Good job. No, those guys don't matter. Oh god, really? Moving back into Altdorf? Okay. That's fine. This is fine as well. I don't really care for the money. And where are we? That scares me. Okay, let's get Skittice, Branch Snapper, moving in to free up Altdorf from this ambush as well. Auto-resolve that. I will eat to replenish my army. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Now this. I wish I could see what was in this army. If I force march, I can make it into Weissman. Where could these guys be headed? Not a clue. Let's hop up there. If they go down to Karlberg, it'll take them 2 turns, and I can cut them off on that path. If they go down to Altdorf, I'll hold that for a while, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, this is the army? Oh my god, I could have just moved in. I could have just moved in, but let's rank up for now. I guess we could get ourselves, let's see. What do we have in this army? Storm Vermin, Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. Let's go with Respected and Feared. And apart from that, let's move Second Son of Silver. Okay, where could you be headed? I feel like Mentash, with all of his Hell Cannons, is headed up to Vermindens. They seem to have an affinity for this place. But with my equipment ranked up all the way, they really shouldn't be a problem. This army will probably be taken care of rather easily. Where, then, is Lothar going? Every time I see Lothar, I think Lorgar. Alright, let's get ourselves up over here in Tabaro. Help the public order situation for one, but then also ensure that if these guys come up here, I have some defense. Now, what do we have here? Okay, so tax rates, Skaven corruption. I could just replace this with the public order buff instead, if public order continues to be a problem over there, because I don't want to deal with more rebellions, to be perfectly honest. Over here, Queek should be able to dive in, maybe even auto-resolve this. Oh god, yes, let's auto-resolve this. Cool, thank you. And again, we'll eat if my... There we go. Mouse stopped responding for a second there. So we'll feast, replenish our army, and pop right into Lashik. And you know what? Let's treasure hunt. It's been forever. Alright. The spoils of war. After a large battle, bodies litter the ground and the stench of death fills the air. It appears that the defenders were protecting the entrance to a small warehouse. Pondering on its contents, you wonder whether it was really worth dying for. Investigate the warehouse. Yeah, okay, cool. Some money. Great, thanks. Well, rather some statues that I sold for money, if I'm to be specific. Alright, fair enough. What's going on over here? We're about to move into Beckhaven. Where is... Poxy? Just a few turns away. Just too bad, really. Alright. Let's go in on Talabheim. Damage the walls a little bit. Failure? Jesus, what? Okay, that's actually a surprise to me. Now the Menace and Mora are right there. So, actually, first things first, let's do this. Let's make sure we can... I see we can't. I want to make sure we can get there with 50% movement range so we can go into in-camp stance right away. since we can't, we're going to use the underway to get up over here. And it looks like the coast is clear, actually, so we will, in fact, put this under siege. Ooh. We can auto-resolve and take this right now. I mean, that just makes sense. Took a fair bit of hurt, actually, more than I would have liked to have taken. But, wow! I don't even need that. I wish I needed that, but I really don't. We're just gonna loot and occupy at level 4, and I'll take that 13k to the bank, laughing all the way. Thank you very much. Ostermark is ours. Beckhaven, let's repair this, even though I'll probably never use it. Let's get ourselves some defensive structures as well as some pottery. Cool. That worked out excellently. Let's get more of the Explorer leveling up as well. What do we want to do here? I could up Quartermaster more and increase my savings, but instead I think what I'll do is I'll get Inspiring Presence, move down the red path a little bit. Actually, let's upgrade Ruin and Decay another step first, and then we'll reconsider what we do. Now, we're replenishing. We'll be fine within 2 turns. Over here, Talabheim, hopefully we'll poke some holes into it. And down here, we are still waiting for this guy to make a decision. Okay. Boiler in the boiling boiler. Let's get you moving up this way. Because again, if we can back up, if we can provide some backup against Karak Ungor over here, that'd be great. No reason not to. And where is Vermes? Let's get you moving up this way towards Talabheim. Is Talabheim? I guess that's their current capital, eh? That shouldn't be too hard a battle, actually. That'll be good. And let's get Ostermark. Let's see. -30 will be gone next turn. But the characters will be gone soon, as well as the military presence. So let's get public order buffs. Why not? Alright. Alright. I guess that's that. Anything worth constructing at Altdorf? Sure, we can do this. Wow, that wasn't even top tier. So that was just Warp Lightning and Doom Rockets. I could have sworn those were Doom Rockets. Well, I'll take it. That didn't look like Warp Lightning to me at all. That looked like Doom Rockets.
I despise no furs. No deal unless profit for me.
Let me guess, you want peace. You're not gonna... Wow, no. It's a nice sum of cash, but no. And I think this turn we'll see once more if Nagaron is willing to become friends. If not, we'll send them another little gift. Ooh, ambush stance. Trying to ambush the Ambush Kings. Alright, alright. AI is trying to be clever. That looked really weird. Just kind of floating there above the water. Alright. Nagaron grows ever stronger, which is a little concerning. They are destroying Bretonia, which is not good for me because they hold a lot of land that I need. I mean, either way, whether it's a military alliance or by going to war with Nagaron, I'm going to have to, you know, get those objectives one way or another. Gotta push up to Kislev and Hellpit as well. Those are also objectives. Let's see what the puppets are up to. I might have been too slow on that. Alright, alright. They're largely eliminated over here. I have no idea what their ships did, but we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Okay. Okay, okay. Dead thing, not dead. Carria, assassinate. Rudolph, whatever. I couldn't be bothered. What's happening over here? Oh. Are they about to hit Lucchini? Maybe. This army doesn't know what it wants to do, it looks like. It looks like these guys are actually moving in against the Chaos threat, which is nice to see. It's nice to see the allies actually being useful. Over here, let's get another hit on Talabheim, hopefully. Come on. Please succeed. Thank you. So how many holes do we have here? 6? 7. 7 breaches. Let's nudge on over. We'll hit that next turn. And there is an ambush over here, and I can't actually see it. Now, if Skittice Branch Snapper's army gets ambushed, I don't think it's the end of the world, to be perfectly honest. I'm sure we'll be able to recover. But I think I'd rather recruit a couple units here. Nothing really I can recruit in one turn, unfortunately, apart from some slaves. Not really worth it. We move to Karlberg, we might get hit by that ambush. Worth it. Alright, good, we're safe. Now, Weissmund, they'll have to not ambush, but they'll have to put under siege. Weissmund has walls, Karlberg does not. Soon it will, but we've got the garrison. Good stuff, good stuff. We're pushing in over here. We just took Beckhaven. We're ready to push up further. Queek Ungor is soon going to fall. I'm wondering if I really want to wait for these guys to arrive or not. Move pretty fast, actually. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, maybe we'll wait for some reinforcements. I could spread these banners around. I'll do that when the time comes, but yeah, maybe we'll wait for some reinforcements at Queek Ungor. Just to help come out on top. And where is... Vermes is already pushed up. Is that all of my armies? Here's Queek, who can now take Lashik. That rhymed, that was not intentional. Let's stick with settlement level 1. Cool. Replenish soon enough. Let's get that repaired. Let's get this upgraded. Yeah, it'll take a couple turns to replenish, but that'll be fine. And I think the Chaos threat has been mostly taken care of already again. Nagaron. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why? Why are they like this? Okay, here, take a large gift. A generous gift.
Very well.
Right? 259. That should help. Literally the only thing holding us back is the fact that I'm a great power. We could work together. Together we could, you know, rule the universe, etc. Now I could continue pushing north, actually, right away. Zavastra is within reach of both of these armies. Okay, let's use the underway and get up over here for this guy, and over here, Mora, move into Zavastra. Auto-resolve that. Decisive, thought so, and we had the backup as well. Excellent. We will loot and occupy at level 1. Alright, excellent, good stuff. We'll take Castle von Rauken next turn, I think, and Kislev soon as well. Beckhaven, nothing really needs doing here. Looks like Poxy actually leveled up, so let's get that done. Damage walls is maxed out, Specialist is maxed out. We could go with... I mean, sure, let's go with Tail Weapon. Why not? Just because. Just because. Land of Assassins we've reconquered. Let's go with the food buff. There's an imminent rebellion at Southern Oblast. Oh. Well. Will that hit Kislev? Because that would just help me. Hopefully that's what happens. Otherwise, the Boiler Boiler will have to move in and provide some assistance. Let's move a little bit further north. And I think that's that. That looks like that's the turn. Yep. That would be the turn. Sorry, I'm just nervous now ever since what happened to Skittice Branch Snapper not getting his turn. Not giving me a notification for some reason over here. Maybe I'd made a mistake there, but it's making me double check a little bit. Alright. Okay, where are you moving into, buddy? Oh. It's like I'd almost rather get ambushed by that army. Funnily enough, here's a clear example of why ambush stance is actually important outside of ambush battles. Just see what happens. Okay. So there's somewhere over here. Again, I'd rather almost trigger that ambush than let it arrive at Isleheart. I think that's where the army's trying to get to. At least I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Alright, we can skip all this. We don't need to watch this every turn. Wasting time. Okay, any second now. It's going to be Chaos. Let's see what they do. The puppets of Chaos, specifically. Alright, so they are... Oh, wow. Okay, they took Lucchini, so that means I can take it back now, which is nice. And Lothar has turned around. Oh, are you serious? Fine. Alright, let's get 6 of these guys involved. I want to defend Fort Jakova. We should be okay, I think, against some Skeleton Spearmen. And Thibault von Druck, he's got Invocation, unfortunately, so we'll have to eliminate him sooner rather than later. But let's take this to the battlefield, see what we can do. I think it will be okay. Alright, Nurglost the Contagious is a horrific name. Let's gamble this up, hopefully, and see what we can do. Come on, come on. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Crap, that's great. Let's get you guys up front, firing away right from the start. Maybe taking care of these fell bats, perhaps. Keep them in skirmish mode. See what we can do there. Back here, let's get you guys lined up. And you guys lined up in front. And let's get you over here. Cool. Change this. And let's kick it off. Alright. Trying to take care of these fell bats nice and early, hopefully. Oh, God, this is why I hate skirmish mode. They react prematurely, basically, every time. There we go. Drop the fell bats, hopefully. A little bit of damage over here. Invocation of Heck comes in, gets wasted. Nice. So focus on Thibault von Druck instead. And fall back at the same time. Oh, God. Got that bronze shield as well. But at least he wasted an invocation on a lowly unit of Bellbats. Okay, fall back. Get away, get away, get away. Fellbats. Fall back. Oof, that was a lot of damage, actually. Using Danse Macabre on himself. Falling back. These guys are going to be able to fire away now at the Fellbats. Excellent. Those bats are going to drop right now. I think they're going to start crumbling pretty much right away. There we go. There we go. Come on. There it is. Yeah, they'll disintegrate in no time. Let's move these guys off to the side. Okay, we're alright. Keep going, keep going. Bring this up over here. Fire into you. Fire into you. There's another invocation. Yeah, what a waste. And we can pop this somewhere in this giant clump as well. That'll help us out a lot. Alright. Yeah, I think we're okay. Move you up here. Try and eliminate these units if possible. Get you up over here. Still firing away. Trying to peel back over here. Maybe shouldn't have got into the trees, but too late now. And 12 seconds before we can pop this again. Push you up here. Get you guys firing into this. Actually, let's keep focused on that. Let's get you up in here as well. Come on. 2 seconds. 1, and here we go. Another shot in this clump. Let's get you guys up in here as well. Alright. Decent stuff. Decent stuff. I'd love to just kind of make a gap over here if possible and push through it. Push through, push through. Come on, come on, come on. We're good. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. One more swing. Okay. Let's go through the gap. Through the gap. There we go. There we go. Beauty. Dat micro, though. Am I right? Okay, we could pop another Warp Lightning. Actually, let's pop it over here instead. There's a much bigger clump, I think. Take advantage of these guys. Let's move you. Actually, you're fine. Just fire away at this. Got a good hit in there, I think, that time. Get you chasing after. Alright. Focus instead on these guys. Try to minimize our wasted shots here. Let's get you popping over here. Come on, come on. Alright, fine. I guess we'll have to try and do a rear charge somewhere instead. Let's pull them back here. We're almost ready for another Warp Lightning. Pop that in this little clump here. Get some of these guys to give up, I think. Come on. Ooh, that was a good hit. I think that was a good hit. Alright, you guys need to fall back. Nice try there, Thibault, but not today. There we go. There we go.
Ready, ready. Slingers. We are ready.
Right, we are out of ammunition. Let's try and get some charges in. See what we can do. We still have this giant clump over here. Let's pop these guys in here as well. Keep their morale down. Let's get another warp lightning in over here. There we go. I think that's a better clump to target than over here. I think that did more damage than it would have done over here, actually. Perfectly honest. Yeah, we're okay. These guys are starting to crumble. These guys still have a little bit of morale left. Critical binding. That should be taken care of soon enough, I should hope. The Bolt is in a terrible position, I think. Oh, got some rallying warriors over here. Good job, guys. There we go. Doing okay. 7 seconds. 6, 5 seconds. I guess I'll pop it again into this clump over here. In fact, we could probably get this support over here and pop this over here just to eliminate this once and for all. Get a rear charge in there, drop their morale as well, and I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. All these guys firing away. The crumbling, it's taking its time though, which is the unfortunate part. These guys are crumbling now as well. The Bolt, I'll just have to focus in on after the, you know, fodder troops are taken care of. I say fodder troops, but it's the entirety of the army, so. Okay, 5 seconds. Pop that over here, I think. Just finish these guys off. Hopefully. Oh. Oh my god, amazing. Alright, so these guys are all disintegrating. Let's just focus in on... Oh, looks like he's disintegrating as well. Trying to get away. What a coward. Down he goes, and that's the victory, I believe. Thank you very much. Heroic? Heroic. Love it. Love a good heroic victory. Yeah, we lost nothing there. Cool. Wow, 130 kills on this Warlock Engineer. So our Warp Lightning is amazing. Especially against, like, units that tend to clump up. Those Fellbats did nothing. They could do nothing. Took very quick care of them. Alright, awesome. Heroic victory. I will take the replenishment. Why not? Actually, you know what? I could have taken the food that time. Berlin's been taken care of already. Nothing to worry about. Alright, cool. Skitice is severe. Yeah, I'm tempted to just let myself get intercepted by that, or get ambushed, rather, I should say. Because otherwise, how could they... I guess they're trying to make it through this walkway over here. What I could try to do is fall back. 80% ambush success chance. Fall back over there and put myself into ambush stance. See if we can't catch them off guard. But they're right next to Karlberg, so they could just turn around and hit Karlberg instead. I'll have to deal with that if it happens, but whatever. Can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. Let's move up to Talabheim. I think it's still got its, Oh, no. Alright, okay, fine. Fine. Poxy. Go at it again. Damage walls. Success. Thank you very much. Just make sure. Yep, 7 breaches. We'll dive in with Vermes here. And let's build a couple of towers just to help out. I don't think this will be too much of a struggle. We've got magic damage. We've got anti-large. We'll be okay, I think. But we'll continue the siege for now. Poxy is leveled up once more, so let's make sure Poxy gets, I don't know, wild-eyed? Maybe? You know what, actually, let's get Plague, in case we send him into battle. Ooh, Honor Guard. I think that's the achievement for having a certain number of characters at level 30. So that's cool. And meanwhile, over here, the Menace of Mordheim can move in to Castle von Rauken. Auto-resolve that. Lost 0. Amazing. And we'll just loot and occupy at level 1. Get all that money. Nice. Very nice. Zavastra, what's going on over here? Oops. I meant this. And I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Zavastrat. There we go. There we go. It's been a while since we've renamed a settlement. Over here, we've got Boilerin ready to dive in for some assistance, I think. Next turn, I think we'll be able to dive in there. And where is that? Is that all my armies? Wow. Felt like so much more when we started. Let's go with Blade Master. Let's try and get our melee attack up, you know, in tandem with melee defense. And yeah, looks like that's the turn. Well, Mora can move towards Wolfenburg. Oh, wow. Yeah, Mora can definitely move towards Wolfenburg. Yeah, just kind of come in with like a pincer maneuver over here. Not literally, obviously. Let's do this so we don't take any attrition. And both these armies will dive in. We'll take Wolfenburg right away. Kislev is next, I think, for these two guys. After they take care of Karak Ungor, we'll move into Kislev. Talabheim is about to fall as well. Hopefully we'll get the ambush off over here. And let's try our luck once more with Nagarond. Come on, man. Yes! Finally! Oh my god, that took forever. Alright, next step is the military alliance. Okay, we're headed towards 260, so I think we'll get that military alliance. Like, where are we as far as objectives are concerned? Where is it? Where's it? Objectives. Got this, got these three. These are almost all done. See, we still need Guhon, which belongs to the Wood Elves, actually, so I can take that. The Oak of Ages, likewise, so I can take that, no problem. Kislev, we're about to take from the Vampire Counts. Hellpit, I imagine, also belongs to the Vampire Counts right now. Taken. Ooh, this is a problem. I'm guessing this belongs to the Blue Vipers. Or it belongs to Nagarond. These guys aren't really interested in being friends. So they might be the last war I actually have to fight. Yeah, it looks like they have control of this section over here. Alright, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Is that this turn? Let's see, they've taken Lucchini over here. I could maybe move down to Magritta. Let's try and set these guys as a war target, just to try and help. If Magritta gets hit by a siege, then I'll have some time to respond, so I'll keep the second son of silver at Tabaro, because I do want to be able to push in against this army if it decides to get a little too adventurous. They've taken some serious losses in that battle, so that's good, but I am half tempted to just push in. All of those hell cannons we can shut down with my death runners. And the trolls and cavalry and the giant, I've got enough anti-large over here. What I do... Oh, actually, I've got some anti-infantry. I don't have enough armor piercing. Apart from these Plague Monk Sensor Bearers, and if I can get these Storm Vermin... Worth considering. I want to keep him there for now, though. And down here, one more turn until Queek is ready to go, and then we'll move Queek up north to help in this little segment here as well. Deal with the enemy. Alright, let's see what the enemy has in store for me. Hopefully, nothing too scary. Grimgore, Ironhide. You're causing me trouble with my potential alliance with Nagarond. God damn it. Okay. Ooh. Alright, no, that's fine. There they go, into Karlberg. I'm considering my options here. I don't really stand a chance. A lot of Graveguard in here. They'll make very quick work of my clan rats. I could try and take down the Terrorgeist or something, but we'll just auto-resolve this. Karlberg, fair enough. We've lost you. Valiant defeat. Lost 696 on the enemy's side, so at least we caused some damage. That's fine. I'm not upset. What? Necrarch Brotherhood and the Vampire Counts have negotiated peace? Disgusting. How dare they? How dare they stab me in the back? Bretonnia over here trying to stay alive. Alright, we can skip this. We don't need to watch Bretonnia or Nagarond or Clan Pestilence either. I wish Clan Pestilence would go to war against the Blue Vipers, but I think they're allies. I wonder if I can ask them to go to war. Oh no, what's this? Clan Pestilence, alongside Blue Vipers, speak of the devil, declares war on Bretonnia and the Wood Elves. Not going to break the alliance, obviously, so enter war on side of the ally. Sigh. It's not what I wanted. But it's what I got. We'll see if the Wood Elves join in on this war. I think they will. By which I mean if they join in against me, which I think they will. It's fine, though. It gives me an excuse to take Guhon sooner rather than later. Okay, all this raiding going on. I don't care. Alright, it's fine. Okay, cool. Right, neat. Alright, so we do have this army up top over here. We're able to push into Manfred's army and eliminate it completely. Take Karlberg back. Let's do that right away, thank you. Ambush on top of everything else. We're going to auto-resolve this. Took a little bit of damage, but we'll just eat the captives, and that'll help us replenish a little bit. And if we could dive into Karlberg right away, that'd be excellent. Thank you. So, let's get Skid Ice Branch Snapper leveling up. We've got Lightning Strike already, so that's good. Let's go with another step of Respected and Feared. And at Karlberg itself, I should have actually taken it at level 3, but oh well. Let's go there, get some food coming in. We'll be able to take Isleheart, I think, next turn. Or actually, it'll take 2 turns for Skittice to replenish. We'll take Isleheart, then we can move up to Grungzint and Guhon and, you know, start causing some damage there. Meanwhile, Garrison Lord not moved. The Menace of Mordheim, let's get you in against Wolfburg, I think. Well, let's get you positioned over here. Get you into in-camp stance. And let's get you hitting up Wolfenburg. Auto-resolve that. We only lost 122. Awesome. Okay, and we... Oh my god, there is so much money up in these holds. Take this at level 3. Let's repair this. Okay, we'll be fine. Next turn we can push even further. Take Hergig and Brass Keep. Middenheim's right there as well. Vermes, what are you up to? Talabheim. We could dive in. I'm a little worried about this army coming in to provide support, but it's not that scary an army, to be perfectly honest. I think we'll be okay. Meanwhile, over here, though, you know what? Let's upgrade this at Altdorf, and let's upgrade this as well. And let's get Poxy over into Hergig. Damage the walls here. Success. Excellent. Leveled up. Beauty. Let's go with Wild-Eyed. No, wait. Right. Losing sight of what I was trying to do here. Let's get Power Drain. And we'll just keep poking holes at Hergig so we can send, you know, maybe more of the Explorer down there or something. In fact, I could probably send Mora in. Yeah, let's do this. Let's send Mora in on March stance. Get you right up in here if possible. Come on. Come on. There we go. Love how he says not enough warp stone. It's like, no, I don't have enough drugs in my system to keep me marching. Which I guess makes sense. Boiler in, the Boiler. Let's get you right up in here. And together with Sketsik the Slave Lobber, we should be able to take this. Took a fair bit of damage there, but that's alright. We will loot and occupy at level 1. Amazing. Amazing. Karak Ungor. Alright, this will last. I don't think I'll need, like, you know, walls and stuff over here. We'll take Khazid Irkolaz as well, and then this entire mountain range will be mine. Then we can turn around and hit Kislev finally. Damage buildings where? There we go. Let's level you up. And we've got an unassigned skill point for Ratatosk the Rude. Another step of Death Frenzy is probably a good idea, or... Yes, sure, let's do that. Let's do that. And another unassigned skill point. Slave Lobber, let's get you... Standard die, sure. Okay, perfect. And I think, well, let's see what Nagarond is saying real quick first. Got our defensive alliance. Oh, military alliance? Maybe? No. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I don't even think I need to send them a gift just yet, but you know, we could send them a medium gift. Fine. That'll help, 288. We might actually get this military alliance. That'd be awesome. And then there's a handful of provinces I'd need to take personally. And of course, we'd have to deal with these guys over here, the Blue Vipers. That'll be interesting. However, I'm not going to be dealing with that anytime too soon, that is to say within the next couple minutes, because I am about to call a session, guys. We've just gone over that 1 hour mark, and I think we're in a pretty good spot over here, about to finish the vampire counts off. I think it'll take another session, maybe 2, to finish them off completely, get Kislev, get Hellpit, and at the same time we'll be expanding down south into the lands of the Wood Elves, and that'll allow us to take, you know, Guhon, and it'll allow us to take... what else? I mean, some of these Bretonnian lands. Hopefully Nagaron does decide to take that military alliance with us, giving us a huge leap forward towards finishing this campaign off. As always, if you had a good time, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It helps me keep a track of things significantly. Apart from that, though, guys, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and cheers.